Okay, today on BSOD we're going to show you a mod so stupidly simple your grandmother could do it. The reason I say that is, actually I learned how to do this in the early 80s. My grandmother, basically back then they didn't have remote controls on the TV, so she would put a switch on an extension cord so she didn't have to get up and turn off the TV. Well, today we're going to do something similar to that, but a lot of you have been wanting to go out and get expensive soldering irons. I've seen them for, I don't know, around $100 that have variable heat, and you don't need to do that. I got an extension cord here. This is just a cord from an old vacuum cleaner. I cut it off, put a plug on the end. Just take an extension cord and a standard light dimmer, and we're going to wire this into to the extension cord. This way you can control a bunch of shit. You can if you plug a fan into it, you can adjust the speed of the fan. If you plug a light in it, you can dim the light. Or best of all, plug your soldering iron in, and now your $10, $20 soldering iron's worth just as much as your friend's $150 soldering iron. So, let's readjust the camera and see what we can do. I'm going to put the switch up near the plug, that way it's right there, easy to control. You can put it wherever you want on the wire. First thing you need to do is cut the wire. And strip down the ends. Now, I'm going to take the two white wires, strip them down, and tie them in together. Probably could use a little more wire. If I had scissors, I'd trim away all this insulation, but I don't have them on me, so we're just going to deal with that. Okay, now we're going to strip down each side of the black wire and wire that into our light dimmer. green wires for ground, and this is an ungrounded cord, so we're just going to leave that the hell alone. Let's put this back on. Sorry about the odd angle. This tripod that I'm stuck using right now is a piece of shit. Okay, now let's plug it in and make sure it doesn't blow the fuck up. So light into here. Testing purposes. I'll be right back. And look, if I can adjust the camera, you can see this. This is a fluorescent light, but it turns it into a strobe. Hey, that's pretty cool. I'm going to re-record. I'm going to record the rest of this when I get home. As you can see, I can dim it a little bit, but because I'm using a fluorescent light out here, fluorescent lights don't dim too well. So I'll record more when I get home with an incandescent light. Okay, I'm back home now. The product's finished, as you can see. Just a light box, extension cord, and a plug on the end. I'm going to plug my light into it now that I got an incandescent bulb that will actually work. Okay. Now let's hope I don't electrocute myself. Okay, turn the lights off. Okay, the lights are off in my house. I'm turning it on, as you can see. Turning the knob, and it adjusts it. Alright, come on. As you can see, I can get it down pretty low before it shuts off. So, you can turn the lights back on. Okay, yeah, that focus takes a while to adjust. Yeah, anyway, you can hook your soldering iron up to this and you can get a pretty good range of temperature on it. Or like I said, any other device, whether it be a heat gun, a fan, whatever you can think of. Anyway, I hope you found this useful and I hope it saves you a lot of money.